Hello and welcome back to the Wilson's YouTube channel. Today we are looking at Renault's latest release. It's the Renault 4. They've brought it back. We've got a complete redesign and reimagining from that car from the 60s. We're going to look at the design, the performance and the practicality. So let's get straight into the design of this Renault 4. You'll see at the front there we've got this single piece illuminated grille, which is a nod to the original model. And then we've got these 60s inspired 18-inch alloy wheels, which is also a nod to the original, but we've now got this more rugged feel to this car. It's still got that boxy look, but we've got it even more so. We've got the roof bars on there as well. You can opt in for a black roof as well, which is a nice contrast with some of the optional colors, especially this carmine red. Coming to the side of the car, we're going to get a better feel for that rugged look. You'll see the roof bars there, of course. We've got those wheel arches and the black skirting below. And you can also see that silhouette that's very reminiscent of the original, especially with that straight edged rear. So now, in terms of performance, we've got a 52 kilowatt battery that's going to get you 150 horsepower, and you're going to get around 247 miles of range. With DC fast charging, you'll get from 15 to 80% in just 30 minutes. So now, as we get to the back of the car, we can talk about the practicality with the Renault 4. And if I open up the boot here, we've got 420 litres, which is really, really good. And then if you fold those seats down, you're going to get 1,405 litres. We've also got extra underfloor storage there, which is about 55 litres, which is perfect for the cable, for example. Also, we've got a load height here of 60 centimetres from the floor, so it makes it a lot easier to load items in. And usually that's a lot higher with most of the cars. So that's really well designed by Renault. So now we're finally in the driver's seat of the Renault 4 and we're out and about. We're going to take it for a quick drive. But you will notice, first of all, with this interior, a lot of similarities to the Renault 5. We've got that dual screen. But in the Renault 4, we've got this jeans textile that you'll see with copper stitching. It looks really, really nice. And the seats are very comfortable as well. We've got bolsters on the bottom here and on the side, which makes you feel nice and secure in this car. You can definitely see why this is advertised as a city car. It feels so easy to drive, so easy going around corners, but also I'm a big fan of the fact that I can see the front bonnet of the car very easily there, and I feel like I've got a good size going down some of these smaller roads. I feel like I've got a good idea of the size of the car, which is usually a worry for some people when they're buying a car and they've got to get used to the width and size of it, but this feels very, very easy to maneuver. So you'll see on the multi-function steering wheel here, there's a button with multi-sense written on it, so that's how we can access our different drive modes. I am in Eco at the moment. You've got custom and you've got sport as well. Comfort, sorry, and sport. Now when you're in Eco, we're going to activate that regenerative braking, so if I let go of the acceleration, the car will naturally start to slow down, and that helps with fuel efficiency as well. One thing that I want to point out driving this car is just how easy everything feels to access. That dual screen is angled perfectly in my eyes. Our gear selector as well, that's also very easy to access. But in terms of this digital dashboard in front, it's so exceptionally clear. It's really, really impressive. And it's just a click of a button on the wheel to change that display. And when you go into that navigation, it's really impressive how clear that map is on that screen. And then the arrows on the right can simply just change the size of that screen, or we can go to consumption and other things on the right there as well. And like I mentioned earlier, this is just generally a very comfortable and easy drive. Picking up some speed here, I've also noticed the suspension is really good as well on those 18-inch alloy wheels. It really does absorb those bumps, and I don't know, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's a very smooth drive. In general, I think Renault have done a really good job of the interior of this car. It's very simply designed, but there's lots of intricacies that are important in this car. I think that copper stitching, just matching the vents, little things like that make this feel like a very premium car to drive. So we've just come to a stop so that I can go into the infotainment screen in a little bit more detail here, just to show how clear and responsive it is. So you'll see that we've got Google Maps installed and it's just so responsive. It's really impressive. I've mentioned this in other videos before with regards to Renault cars and just how well done the Google installation is there. We've got Google Assistant there also, and you'll see our radio station there, which is very easy to navigate through. And if I go to the car symbol just at the bottom on the right there, like I mentioned earlier, you can see our drive modes there also. We can go into things like driving assistance and control, our traction control and active braking also. And also I just want to show you what sort of room we've got in the back passenger seats here. I've got a good amount of room between the actual seat and my legs here, making it quite comfortable to sit in the back. And also I've got an okay amount of headroom here, and I'm just under 6 foot. So I think for the size of this car, that's still really, really impressive. Got 2 USB-C ports there also for charging any other electronic devices. One thing that's really important to tell you guys about Renault at the moment is that they're doing a £1,500 EV grant to make that transition to electric cars just that bit easier. And at Wilson's, we've got different offers at the moment on the Renault 4, 0% APR for £169 a month for the Renault 4. So if you are interested in this car, come down to Wilson's and give it a test drive.